Underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-1 the count now. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. One out, nobody on. Called strike over the outside corner. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
So stepping in, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And he falls behind now. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And there you see Matt Kemp getting ready as he'll be tasked with the job of leading off the home half of inning number one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it. One away. So digging in now. Wade. Block. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty. One man out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-1 now. The 2-1. Hit out towards second. Towards second, Zobrist is there. And quickly there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. On the ground to the right side. Zobrist has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball four. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Smoke has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Standing in, Ben Zobrist. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Smoke leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and one strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit to short. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Left fielder,
First offering on its way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is under it. Makes the play, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And this is up and in, ball 1. Sanchez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. Tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
The 1-2 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Zobrist on to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. 9-1-2 due up. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
1-2.
Grounded down the third baseline. Machado has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and no strikes.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ramirez.
Bouncer up the middle. Seager takes it in. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Striding in, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back easily. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The pitcher, Anibal Sanchez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now both runners on the move. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. From the belt, kicks and deals. Down and away, ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Matt Kemp becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence, but they got a shot to get back in this one.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. No balls and a strike to count. Smoke trying to get there, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. And that one just missed outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A ball and a strike now. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ramirez moving to his left. And the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it, 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
The pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
we're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Settling in now, Ben Zobrist. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Sanchez readying the 1-1. Splitter taken here, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So striding in, Jose Ramirez.
Second baseman, Jose.
Here's the first pitch to him. Flying toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. In now, Manny Machado, a base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Here it is on 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So here now is the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. The 1-0 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. The second for 1, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. From the stretch, Kemp runs. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Machado, the runner at third. Kemp is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Bullet back up the middle. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. And he's safe. So it's second and third with 1 gone now. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. Gone! Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Jake McGee gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Justin Smoke will be next. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat. We'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. 1-0 the count. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jake McGee. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Chris Davis will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground is short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter.
Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. One out, nobody on. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So it might be time to be. Karen O'Day gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Back up the middle, taken in by Zobrist. And there's out number 2. Here's Manny Machado now. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Ready once again, Anibal Sanchez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Machado is off of first with 2 away. There goes the runner. Popped up. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So here's Matt Kemp now.
10.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
1-1 the count. Hit out toward second. Zobrist is there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. And now Bryce Harper. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit down the third baseline. Machado on the slide. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Smoke will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. Here's Justin Smoke now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
You know, I think that curveball on the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it.
And he struck him out to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Wade Watt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bouncing this one.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. And now Bryce Harper. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. Too high, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And right into the shift. Backhanded. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Hit out towards second. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Out into right center, well hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit at third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Manny Machado. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Anibal Sanchez. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. A 1 pitch on its way. Runners off for second. A swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Darren O'Day. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Darren O'Day.
Mike Moustakas is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Pulled toward right center field. Kemp has a read on it. 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Corey Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it. 2 gone. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent.
And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there. It's baseball on the show. Digging in, Avisail Garcia. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder.
Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball one. In there, 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Now pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Ready now for the White Sox, Jose Abreu.
First baseman.
Anderson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on a defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Hit hard to short. And there are two away now. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Swings through it for strike number two.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he's down on strikes, so they get about set to go in the bottom of inning number one now as the second baseman Ricky Weeks settles in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. One out. Stepping up now, Neil Walker.
Neil Walker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Daniel Nava now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in. Striding in, number 18. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Left fielder, number 18.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Number 18 goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trace Thompson goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Gary Carter.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Ty Sohn. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High pop-up. Moncada over to his right. He's got it one away. Stepping up now, Buddy Bell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Moncada calls for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Matt Carpenter, runner in scoring position with two gone.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Anderson is there, and they go down. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the White Sox, Ronaldo Lopez. 9-1-2 due up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Right fielder.
And that misses for ball one. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit in the air out to center field. Nava has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now for the White Sox, Tim Anderson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Anderson has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And a fastball swung on and missed. Stepping up to the plate, Darwin Barney, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Phil Hughes. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes Thompson, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and digging in's the second baseman, Ricky Weeks. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And that's in there for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Up with it is Weeks. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in once again, Matt Davidson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. And Hughes gets ahead with the fastball for strike 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single.
A swing and a miss. Here's Neil Walker. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The relay throw. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Abreu in foul ground, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, number 18 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 18.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trace Thompson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here comes the first pitch, and that one just missed outside.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Ready for another chance? Ronaldo Lopez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Rob.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Right over the middle, knee high.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
He's good.
Up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's wide, 2-0. And this is on the ground for Weeks at second. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends. Leading off the inning, Ty Sohn. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Chris Carter will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Chris Carter.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Another full count offering on its way. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buddy Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. So coming to the plate, Darwin Barney, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thompson's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay to the plate. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
The pitcher, Rob Mann.
George Springer will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Popped him up. Abreu in foul ground. He hauls it in, and the potential.
Now pitching, Alex Wood.
Ready once again, Jose Abreu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Getting on to the right side. First baseman.
No balls and a strike to count.
Your attention, please.
The wind up and the 0-1.
Number 23.
Swinging a soft liner. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Ready for another shot now, Matt Davidson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. The relay, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Digging in once again, Wellington Castillo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hit back up the middle. Barney for 1. On to Carpenter. It's in time. A double play. Digging in and looking for more, number 18. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gaffer, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final.
Leading off for Zoll.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ricky.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Garcia. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Neil Walker. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. One out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Thompson is there, 2 gone. Here's Daniel Nava now.
Center fielder, Daniel Nava.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thompson's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Trace Thompson digs in, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, second base.
First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Soft liner out toward left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ronaldo Lopez. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. Barney for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Riding in once again, Gary Carter. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Gary Carter.
Loud contact by Carter and a ball carrying well to left. And they have taken the lead. Chris Carter will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. Ready once again, Buddy Bell. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Moncada has it. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center. Thompson's under it. And that retires the side. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Avisail Garcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Garcia, your attention please. Now pitching.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hand is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitched, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point.
0-1 the count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2, I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Darwin Barney. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The shortstop, Darwin Barney.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Garcia coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
The pitcher,
Mike Moustakas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Mike Moustakas.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Garcia has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging in the second baseman Ricky Weeks. First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Neil Walker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Nava. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Daniel Nava.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit out toward second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 2-out. Trevor Hoffman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now here's the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that'll be a base hit, so they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Number 18 becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Jacob May will come on now and pinch run here. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right, but foul. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. The short hit hard, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Kevin Smith will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. On the fastball to start the at-bat from Hoffman as he takes charge 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Popped him up. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that
It's baseball. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, Avisail.
And a leadoff walk is bad enough. But the leadoff intentional walk, that's a new one for me. Trevor Hoffman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Son backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready now for the White Sox, Jose Abreu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Garcia leads off first with one away. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Now to the plate, Wellington Castillo. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. No balls and one strike. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Two men are on with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit out towards second. Picked up by Larkin. Throw on to Carpenter. Gets him, and that ends. Stepping into the box, Ricky Weeks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. high fly ball out to straightaway center.
Thompson's on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Stepping in, Daniel Nava. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. From the stretch. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And the runner from first comes around to score. Coming to the plate now, Buddy Bell. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Nava isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead. Now at the plate, Barry Larkin.
Second baseman, Barry Larkin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next.
Catcher, Gary Carter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. Up next for Chicago, Trace Thompson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Carpenter over to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Miguel Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he takes strike two. Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed, strike three. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Ty Sohn will swing it from the left side right here. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 18 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Hoffman. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Softly on a line to third. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Ricky Weeks. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Ricky Weeks.
From the stretch. Very weakly on the ground. It's foul, strike one. Ground ball right side. Moncada gloves it, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Here's Neil Walker, and their runners at the corners now. The first, Gonzalez, and he just manages to get his hand in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, and he'll dive back in. First offering on its way, and there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Thompson's under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Settling in now, Avisail Garcia. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Right side, hit hard. Taken in by Carpenter, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Anderson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit hard to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. A base hit in his first trip. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.